Alright, so the topic that I picked was um, love for arguments, and the two things that I'm picking is Winston and Julia, and then what I'm comparing or I'm going to argue with is Romeo and Juliet because it's almost like the same thing basically, but is different. But for Winston and Juliet, um, they they both had you know ups and downs. They cheated. They cheated just how normal people cheated. Is um, Romeo and Juliet to them. It was exactly the exact same thing, but they was young. They didn't care. They if they liked each other, sure, they could go ahead and date each other. But you know, Winston and Julia or Juliet, yeah, how you could call it, whatever. You know, they you know they had to save each other's life from not snitching each other, just like how Romeo and Juliet. They did the exact same thing, but they die off of poison and stuff like that. So, um, it's really not a good thing. But that's how they died. And then for Winston and Julia, they basically went inside that room 101 and basically you know told them what they're afraid of, and that's basically how it changed them to how they went to separate ways. Is is something that they could have not do, but if you have a totalitarian government or something like that, you can't do nothing about it. They want you don't do it, you can't really do it. It's very it's you can't do anything about it, because if you can't do it, then other people couldn't do it. You know, Julia and Rom- Julia and I mean Romeo and Juliet. You know, they basically did it behind people's back. And they basically was able to do it. It's not that impossible of doing it. So that's what I'm arguing about, and that's basically it. So yeah.